What's going on, guys? Back with another vlog. I don't really know what to talk about. Really? So I think I'm just gonna give you guys a mod list of things that I'm planning to do on my car, I'm currently trying to get another car as a project car. This guy's just staring at me. Well, yeah, I'm trying to get another car right now as a project car. I'm not really sure what to get, but I'm leaning more towards a maybe a 300ZX, a Miata, or a 240. I know it's been done plenty of times. That's why I'd like to give it more like a twist to it, I guess. How are we doing that? I'm not sure. I haven't decided on it yet, but I really want to make this car unique. This car meaning by hopefully a project car. I really do hope I can manage to buy one, to get one, a decent one where it's not completely falling apart. I know it's most of the time people put in cars that are falling apart and stuff like that. There's that beautiful Evo 8 again. Oh man, there's a all black Evo 8. I'm currently leaving work right now. I actually, got to leave early. But there is a beautiful all black Evo 8 that works right close to me. And I see it, almost every day. It's beautiful. But like I was saying, a project car. I was actually leaning more towards a 300ZX or a Miata. I really do like Miatas. The flip-up lights, probably 94, 95. I think 96 also has the flip-up lights. I really do want to get one of those and get it blue. With that, I want to make this car. I don't want it, to fully cambered or nothing like that, but I really want it to. There's a big, 18-wheeler truck just blocking the road over there. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, I want to have a blue Miata looking really nice. Either a black top or a tan top. I know you don't really find blue Miatas, but paint it. If I do paint it, I want to do it myself. I don't currently have a garage right now. But I can manage how to do it. I won't be doing it outside, but like a little blue Miata, or a 300ZX. But those are just project cars. For my car right now, I currently want to buy coilovers. Now coilovers for my car are expensive, just like every other car. For a new car, aftermarket parts are expensive. So if I do end up getting a project car on this channel, I will probably be getting more parts for the project car than I will be for this car. I don't know, it's like a lot of money to say the least. Actually, I'll be fine here. It's a lot of money to say the least. But with a project car, if I mess something up, sorry, I can just go back and try to do it again. With this car, I can do that and everything, but I don't know. It's just sort of about that newer car. You don't want to just start doing stuff to it, accidentally break something. You have to pay thousands of dollars for it. Whereas an older car, to break something, I won't have to pay thousands of dollars for that. But yeah, for this car, I want to get coilovers. That's one. I'm leaning towards Borla headers. I really like the sound of those. There's an S2000 right here, actually. But yeah, Borla headers. And a whole Magnaflow catback, the exhaust system. I really like the sound of that. I don't want my car to be too loud where, you know, you'll hear me driving down like 2 miles away, you can still hear me like shifting through the gears and stuff. I don't want that. I want something that's just, you know, it's gonna be nice sounding loud, not like an extreme loud where it's just gonna be, you know, constantly annoying drone on the highway. I don't want that. Those two, headers and coilovers. Also, I do want to buy new rims and tires. Those I probably want either these, like a 5-spoke white rim or XXRs, I think they're called. I'm not too familiar with the names of rims and stuff or the specs, but I'll start getting more familiar with them whenever I do plan on buying them at that time. I think right now my spec, you know, just the regular stock specs for the FRS, I think it's 5x100 or something like that. There's this Ultimate Garage place, that's what they're called. Just a garage right here. It's like a dealership. They sell all these old cars. They're nice. You know, 70s Camaros, 70s Mustangs. I think they have like Bel Airs over there. They have plenty of old cars. But yeah, so headers, tires and rims, and coilovers right now. Also, I do want to get a cold air intake, probably something along the lines of Perrin or InGen. I think that's how you pronounce it. Little second gear pull. You know, you can never get tired of how your car sounds. But yeah, those things: headers, coilovers, intake, tires and rims. Those are some things I have planned for now. I'm trying to do all this from the top of my head as well. I'm trying to figure out. I also, down the line, I think with this car, I might turbo it or something along those lines. Hopefully. I'm not 100% sure if I will do that. You know, that sounds great, honestly. Like, you know, turboing your car, all those noises. That sounds nice. If I do get a turbo, I don't know who that was to. Someone just started honking. I don't know. But yeah, where was I? I completely lost the train of thought because of that. I don't know. It was just random. They just randomly started honking. I don't know if that's towards me. There's nobody behind me. Nobody to the side of me. I have no idea. Look, people like this, I don't understand. Oh my god. She just, I don't even know where she was, but she just pulls into like an exit, and she makes a U-turn and just completely goes the other way on oncoming traffic. What are you doing? But yeah, so those are some things that I want to do with the car. If I do get, say, a 240, I already have kind of envisioned what I do want to the car, because, you know, there's so many different customizations or modifications, you know, you can say to it. I know everybody has 240s, everyone puts, you know, this in them, that in them, this, whatever. I'd want like probably a 93 hatch. I don't know how, you know, a lot of people have hatches. I haven't seen anybody with a coupe 240. That color, I don't know. It would be nice having like a tannish color, I guess. Sort of, you know, people like Adam LZ's 240, if you do watch him, his 240, that is a beautiful color. I don't even know what to call that. Like, it's a nice color. That's also an amazing 240, you know, it's really nice. But if I did have a 240, you know, I'd try to get some, you know, bride seats or something like that, but bride seats are expensive. You know, I saw there was a store by my house, actually. They were selling, I think they were bride seats or something like that. $900 for the pair. You know, it is expensive. I understand that, you know, seats like that, they're expensive. But, you know, that's your car. If you love your car, you know, you're gonna do whatever. I want to do that, you know, first of all, because I want to take the back seats out, put Bride racing seats in the driver's seat and the passenger seat. Do that. I definitely want to get these. I'm really stuck on XXR rims. I saw them the other day and they are really, really nice. The twin spoke ones, you know, twin spoke. I don't know how you call them, to be honest with you. If I knew the name, I'd let you guys know the name, but I don't. Definitely want to lower that a little bit. I don't want to, you know, I don't know how I feel about the drifting thing. Like, I love drifting, don't get me wrong. Like, it looks really nice, you know. It looks fun, to be 100% honest with you. It actually does look fun. But with you going through all those all the preparations to, you know, for a drift car, all that, it's, I don't know, it's tedious. I enjoy that whole thing, you know, to do all that. This guy's not letting me in. You know, all the preparations for a drift car, stuff like that. I wouldn't mind getting 240, drifting the hell out of it, beating the hell out of it. But, you know, that all sounds nice and everything. But, I don't know. As time comes, you know, I'll be discovering a car that I actually want to grab. The car I want to do whatever I want to do with it. I don't know, if I had like a Miata, I'd drop it probably right after I got it. Those I really like the looks of them while they're dropped. You know, the stock height just doesn't, I'm not saying it's not low enough, no, but I really like how they look when they're a little bit dropped. But yeah, you know, those are just a few modifications I want to do. I guess you can just call this a modless video. You know, just these are kind of broad, you know, ideas of it, but it's basically like what I, you know, imagine myself doing, you know, if I had a Miata 240 300, if I still continue with the plans to buy the parts for my car. I don't know, you know, it's all gonna come within time. Hopefully, I'd rather a project car, because, you know, you constantly have to work on them, stuff like that. I wouldn't want to buy a project car that's already built, something like that. No, I would hate, because you couldn't do it yourself. You couldn't put your own unique twist to it. None of that. Also, I might start maybe wrapping a little bit of these, a little bit of my interior, the plastic pieces, stuff like that. You know, like a nice little color. I'm thinking red to match these seats, all the red on the seats. I'm thinking about just doing that. But I'm still deciding on the color. And also, I want to change my shift boot right here. I've never changed a shift boot on any car. Never wrapped plastics on the interiors. So you know, I kind of want to see how that goes. But that'll probably be the next video or something like that. I actually do want to go grab it today. Find a shift boot, you know, or find some cloth that I can make into a shift boot. Try to do it. That might be the next video. Who knows? But for now, I'll talk to you guys next time.